Hi, Kelly. I'm Miss Montana. I'm a student training to be like Dr. Grove. Dr. Grove told me that you wanted someone to talk to, so she thought it'd be a good idea that we talk to each other. Um, it's pretty normal for me to talk to a bunch of students. I talk to a lot of different students about a bunch of different things. If you want to keep talking to me throughout the weeks, then we'll just touch on how you're feeling, how you're doing in school, and all those different things, whatever you feel comfortable with. Everything that you do tell me is confidential. I won't tell anyone. The only exception is that if you're going to get hurt or someone else is going to get hurt, I have to tell someone. Also, Dr. Grove is my supervisor, so there are some things that I will have to tell her that we talk to about in our sessions, just so she knows that I'm doing the best I can. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. So you ready to get started?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So school just started. So how was your summer?
It was pretty good. I worked at an ice cream shop and played a lot of basketball and I hung out with my friends. So my summer overall was pretty good.
So it sounds like you had a really busy summer. You did a lot of things. So the ice cream shop, how's that?
Yeah, I did a lot of things. Ice cream shop was pretty cool. Obviously, being in air conditioning during hot summertime is pretty sweet. You don't have to work outside. But also, they had this like crappy cash register that was like broken, and so I ended up having to do like all of the math calculations for tips and for customers like the cash back that I needed to give them, and I don't know, that was pretty fun because everyone kind of relied on me. So
Sounds like you like math.
yeah, math is like one of my best subjects actually.
Oh, okay. So you had a good time in your ice cream shop. Are you still working there?
No, not during the school year, but just over the summer. I mean, like really, I started working there because my parents are getting a divorce, and I just like don't want to be in the house at all. So
So your parents are getting divorced, and it sounds like that's making you sad. So you leave and go to work. Is that correct?
yeah. I mean, like it's upsetting. It does make me sad. And it makes me angry too. It's just like they just constantly fight, and I don't want to be around that.
Okay, so you're angry and sad when you're home, so you leave.
Yeah.
Do you live with your both parents?
No, not anymore. I live with my dad during the week, and then on the weekends I see my mom. But I don't know. They still fight, so it's like I don't even like all that. I don't like all that drama.
So you just leave. So now that you're not working in your ice cream shop, what do you do when like you're upset at home, and you don't want to be there? You don't have that escape. So what do you do?
Well, I still play basketball, and I hang out with my friends sometimes. Like we go to the mall and or watch a movie or something, and that's pretty good. Like that makes me feel better.
So you feel better when you're with your friends?
Yeah, they definitely distract me a lot, so it's good.
Okay, so it sounds like they're your new escape
Yeah,
from being at home.
yeah, definitely.
Okay. So this divorce, is it still happening or is it done? Do your parents talk?
Well, yeah, they fight, but like they don't really talk. The divorce is like final, and like there's no changing anything, and we're all kind of like having to accept it, but it's been hard because I'm used to having them together and like being able to see my mom or my dad, and they just like I don't know, they're not together and they fight all the time still, even though they're not together, and they just don't like pay attention to any of us. So
Okay. So what I'm hearing so far is that you're really upset that your parents are getting divorced, and it's hard to handle, and it's a hard thing to accept. It is a hard thing to accept, but I'm glad you're talking to me about it, because these are things that we can talk through and we can find some solutions for you, help you handle that better. Is there anything else you would like to talk about?
yeah, another reason that I came was because like I don't know, I just don't like feel that good about how I look anymore, and I don't really know who to talk to about it. I just like don't really want to talk to my friends about it, so I don't know. I feel like maybe like you guys could help.
What about you that you don't like?
I don't know. I just feel like I'm not like I don't know. Like I just feel like I'm not as pretty as like the rest of the students here, and like sometimes I get made fun of, and I just like don't really. I don't know. I don't really like coming to school a lot of the time, even though like I love math and I love school, but coming to school sometimes is stressful because I just feel like I don't look like everyone else, and they don't. I don't know. They don't. I feel like they don't like me sometimes.
Okay, so you like school, but the people in school make you not want to come to school.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like they're like I don't know, like laughing at me or making fun of me because of my nose or because I'm like I don't know. I have no chest or anything, so I don't know. It makes me feel like uncomfortable.
I do understand that high school can be a really hard time. There's a lot of changing and there's a lot of hard things, and people can be mean. In future sessions, we can talk about what we can do to handle that. But I just want to know more about how you're feeling, and do you talk to your friends about this?
No, I don't feel like I can talk to really. They're all gorgeous. Like, they're all perfect. Like, I don't think they would understand.
So you don't talk to anyone? This is the first time you're bringing it up?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm glad you talked to me about it. I hope that in future sessions we can problem solve and help you deal with these issues, and we can work through them together. Is there anything you'd like to talk about today?
I mean, that's pretty much it. Like, those are just the two big issues that I've been having.
Okay, so just to summarize everything that we went over in the session, your parents are getting divorced, it upsets you, you don't have that escape behavior of going to work anymore, but you still have your friends, you still have basketball, so that's good, so I'm glad you have that. And your body issues, you feel like you're not as pretty as everyone, and you have no one to talk to about it, and you feel alone. Is that correct?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like upset about my parents and alone.
Okay. Well, I hope in future sessions we can talk about those and problem solve together. Does that sound good?
Yeah, it sounds like a good idea.
Okay. So I'll see you next week.
Okay.